Welcome back to the channel. On my screen you can see there is a web page with a video playing in the background, and when you hover over this title here you can see the color changing, and on the sub menu here the color, there is also the hover effect around the border. So in this video we'll be going through how you can make such a web page with a background video and all these other effects. In my folder I have two files, the index.html file and the style.css file. So I'll open it using Sublime Text. And the title, will give it web page with video background. And then we link our CSS file to our HTML file. So the name of the CSS file is style.css. And save. In other section, we'll create one div. In this div, we'll give it a class name, class homepage. Save. And then in this div, we'll create in a nav. In the nav, insert an image source. Our image is in a folder, is in desktop, this folder. So this is the image that we'll be using. We go to properties, and copy this image path. Paste, slash it, slash, then you come and copy the image name. So the image name is Safaricom logo.jpg. Save the file, and then you refresh, and you can see is the image. On this image, we'll add a class name. Let's call it class logo. Then save the file. Now let's go to CSS. We'll give it a margin of 0 and a padding of 0. Box sizing, give it border box. Font family is sans serif. Save the file. Then you come to the HTML file and copy this class name. Copy. Then paste. In this class name, this class will add a width of 100%, height 100 VH, and a background image. We'll use linear gradient. And we'll give it these values here. Okay. This one, give it 51 and an opacity of 0.3. Then just copy these values, paste them, refresh the page. You can see there are some color changes in the page. Then add in position, be relative, display is flex, align items center, and justify content center. Then save. We now come to this nav here. Give it a width of 100%. Position is absolute. Top 0. Left 0. Padding top and bottom 20 pixels and 8 pixels left and right. Display is flex. Align items enter. Then justify content, space between. Then save the file. The next thing we want to style is this image here. We want it to be the logo. So you write in the nav followed by the class name. This image you gave it a class name of logo. So I'll give it a width of 80 pixels. Save the file, then refresh the page, and you can see the width is 80 pixels. And then you want to give it some circle, small circle around the border. So that will be border radius. A border radius of 3 pixels. Save and refresh. After adding that, we'll create in another div. We'll create another div below. This div will give it a class name of content. In here, we insert a title, a H1 title. This H1, call it Safaricom. Then save the file. Let me add in some space. Now inside this nav, we'll add in a list. Give it a UL. In this list, we'll add in an anchor tag. In this one, we'll call it home. Then copy the list and paste it. I will change this one to about us. This one is campaigns. And this one is contact us. Save the file. Then we add in closing tag to the anchor tags to the links. When you refresh the page, you can see here's the list, and this is our H1. We come back to the CSS file. I want to add this menu here to be horizontal on top. So put in the navigation, then we'll give it list set style is none, display inline block, margin top, no, we'll give it margin to the left, not on top, margin on the left 40 pixels. Then save the file and refresh, and you can see it is arranged very well. So we want to remove this blue link color and the text underlines. So you come and copy that value there, then add the attribute for links, then give it text decoration, you put in none, the color, you'll give it white color, and then the font size, I'll give it 17 pixels, and the font weight, I'll bold it, and a padding of 5 pixels, then save. When you refresh, you can see the color has changed to white because our background is white, so you cannot see it. I want to add in some hover effect on the list. For this hover, we'll add in this solid border hover effect here. I'll put in a border of 2 pixels, solid, and it's green, yellow. Then save, refresh, and you can see when you hover here, it shows. The next thing we are going to add in now is we are going to style this content here. For this content, we'll put in text align, enter. The next thing we are going to style is this H1 for Safaricom. I think this color should be displaying. Oh, this is 0.3. This should be 0.3. So in the content, we'll put text align center. Then we want to style this h1 here. So you come and copy the class name, content, followed by h1. In our h1, we'll put in a font size of 150 pixels, and the color. So I'll just leave the color to be black because our background is white currently. So I'll leave it to be black for this time. Then the font weight, we'll put in 600. Then save. Refresh the page and you can see it's the Safaricom. Let me put in the sub menu colors also to be black. Just for demonstration. You can see here the main. Yes, the main. So that is our h1 there. The next thing, I want to add the hover effect over this h1. I put in content h1 and then over. So the Safaricom dim color is green, so that is what I'll put when you hover. The color should be changing to green. Then save. You can see how it works. This border that appears when you hover is so steep. So I want to add some rounding color on the border, some circular corner on the border. So come to this over here and add in a border radius of 5 pixels. You can now see it looks good. Now the next thing we want to add to our page is the video. So we'll create a space over the nav here. Type in video. This video is autoplay, will be on loop, is muted. So the video source. Then this is the video that you want to use. So click on properties. Then you copy that file path and paste it. Then you come and copy the video name together with the extension. Put in a backward slash and paste and refresh. You can see is our video. So in this video, I want to give it a class name, class video. Save and refresh. So we want to position this video. So video, the width is 100%, height 100%, margin on the bottom 0, z index negative. So this h1 here is black and this menu appears. So I want to change the content to white now. So come to this menu here and add in that color. You come to the H1 as well and you add in that color. Save, then refresh. So you can see the menu looks good, and as well as the H1. When you hover your cursor over the H1, it changes to green. Now we want to add in the media query so that it can play even on smaller screens. So add in media. So put in the minimum aspect ratio, which is 9/16. And then add in the class name, which is video. Then you give it, let the width be 100% and the height be auto. You copy, paste, change this one to the maximum aspect ratio. Then you put the width to be auto and the height to be 100%. Save, then refresh. You can see now the video hits the screen very well. It covers the whole screen. So thank you for watching, and kindly subscribe, hit on the notification button for you to get our new videos when we upload them.